Yes, I'm late. When you're a big time internet pajama wearing celebrity soy boy like me, you'll understand. Someday you too, if you work hard enough, can have this job. I apologize, guys. I got called with important stuff. Oh, we got a classic. Help me, Obi-Wan Cappy. You're my only hope. Hey, asshole, I'm 25 years old and live with my dad in a single household. At least you get your dad. Like if you lived with your mom, you'd be screwed. You'd be completely fucked. You're cursing this one because this isn't going to get monetized. I have an associate's degree in accounting, but it's useless. No kidding. Because I don't have a CPA. You don't even have a bachelor's, dude. Currently working at a warehouse that pays $15 an hour, working 30 hours a week due to joint pain at 24. Fuck you. Jesus Christ. Joint pain. Go fuck the right off. God almighty, I pulled a fucking muscle over my side. I'm walking like a crip. I can barely get out of my car. Here, you're half my age. And you got joint pain. Fuck off. Pulled my back, lifting the freaking iron, the cast iron, not skill. What the hell was it? Wood burning stove. And you got joint pain at 24. How about you go get punched in the face in some jujitsu? Holy fuck. Which is caused by a diagnosis of an autoimmune disease. Oh yeah? What is that Really? It's amazing how many of you millennial and Gen Zers have some fucking crippling disease like gout that you should have gotten when you're 60. Fuck you. 24 years old. You better have a real fucking disease, asshole. 30 hours a week. Christ. Living at home. Fuck you. Lastly, I live rent-free. Oh, the plight of the Gen Zers. Beauregard, fetch me my fainting couch and the smelling salts. Do not have any student loan debt. Leasing a car, of course. Of course you're leasing a car. Of course. Because you got to have a cool new car, right? To impress the girls with your freaking arthritis at 24. Jesus fucking Christ. And expenses amounting to $400 a month. Holy shit. So I'm trying to look for a better path forward. Despite saving more than I spend, there's an urge of desperation to make money faster. I want to become independent, working on minimalism and separating from my family altogether due to personal reasons. This is the legitimate paragraph of the request. What it basically boils down to are three paths: electrical engineering, computer science engineering, or just go back into accounting. Which of these three paths should I choose to go back into? Decide for me, Obi-Wan Cappy. I'm a lazy two-millennial fuck to make my own decisions or research. I will tell you again what I tell all the Obi-Wan Cappy people. It doesn't matter what you choose because you're such a lazy fuck. You're going to fail in everything. So until you get off your fucking ass, and I apologize in advance if you have a legitimate, authentic autoimmune disease that actually gives you a disability. I apologize in advance, but I'm terribly sorry, my young sir. There's been hundreds before you that have lied. Who've said, I'm so disabled, I feel bad today. I can't work. I'm sorry. You're all a bunch of weak fucking quantahahas that if you actually do suffer from a genuinely physically debilitating skill, I apologize in advance right now, but I call bullshit. I am so sick and tired of you weak pussies coming up here. What's the I can't, and then you want me to decide your career path for you. Dude, you can't even go do the fucking research between computer science, electrical engineering, or accounting. It doesn't matter then what you major in. It really doesn't matter because you're a pussy, because you're a lazy fuck. And it doesn't matter what path you go down to, because you're a weak, pathetic excuse of a man. You'll never succeed at anything until you grow a fucking pair of balls and knock it off with I have joint pain at 24. Again, providing the caveat, Nick, might actually have, I apologize, then it doesn't apply to you. But when you're done acting like a pussy, when you're done, I got joint pain at 24. God, I almost want to get a doctor's note from it. Yeah, he actually does. He's got the scripodiplicatus. Oh shit, scripodiplicatus. Okay, that's legitimate. I can look it up. Fine. All right, then still get off your ass and go research these. Well, you live at home. You're 24. I own my own fucking duplex, you asshole. Fucking work full-time school, full-time job, and I got I'm working 30 hours a week due to joint pain, and I could only muster an associate's. We got actually real crippled vets, real crippled people that end up like getting real degrees by that age. Like real, how hard is it to study accounting? Really, physically, I mean. Joint pain. Working at a warehouse. Well, if you got joint pain while you're working at a warehouse, I mean, if you're truly crippled. So let's humor you anyway. Let's just humor you. Okay. Out of these three, what's best for you is accounting, because you already have an associate's in accounting. But it's useless because I don't have my CPA. Yeah. Have you ever watched me and Chad Elkins go on for the hours upon hours about you either get your CPA or you go home? Get your CPA. There you go. Yay. And now you have a job. And if you could manage to move a mouse and type on a keyboard, you'll have employment. Or will the joint pain hurt you too much to type on a keyboard and move a mouse? I mean, the other ones, electrical engineering, computer science, those are perfectly legitimate. I mean, they're slightly higher paying than accounting, but they're more rigorous, I would say. They're more difficult. There are perfectly fine degrees. But the fact you are so lazy, you're not going to research all three of them to find out what is more conducive to your capacities or intellect or strengths or desires or interests, means it doesn't matter what you major in because you're too lazy. What does it matter what you major in? You're going to be too lazy to do the math. I mean, holy shit. Computer engineering, electrical engineering, those are some of the more serious. Not that mechanical engineering is any less serious. A lot of math involved, a lot of intellectual rigor. But because you already have credits towards it, and you obviously don't give a fuck what you do with your career. It's just like, I'm going to pay somebody else to tell me what to do. All right, so you don't care what you do. Fine. The easiest route is to go get your CPA. Get a bachelor's degree, find out whatever you want to, what state you're in. Because is this going to be, are you going to email me later? Cappy, which state should I get my CPA license in? Research all 50 for me. Yeah. Or you could just go research it yourself, find out, what the requirements are to sit for the CPA exam in that state that you're in, that you would like to be in, presumably. And then go get your CPA. But just so you know, you might have to work a little bit. It isn't going to be like live at home with dad and then have other people make decisions for me. Fuck. Which of these three paths should I get? You missed the fourth path. The fourth path is to join the cult of Cappy, where you go and in that case, I would have you go into computer engineering, bust your balls off, and give me all your money. And then I promise you salvation in the future world with 73 blue-eyed virgins. See? One up in the Islams. They're the Muslims. They only got 72 in the brown-eyed. 73 blue-eyed. There you go. I'll throw in an extra set of big tits for you. Just give me all your fucking money. That's what you should do. Or you grow a fucking ball sack. You decide to quit being a fucking pussy. You actually start doing your own goddamn research. You stop asking other people what to fucking do. I am more than happy to give guidance to people who get off their fucking ass like, okay, I've researched these three, what do I do? What do I do? I mean, they're completely different. Computer engineering, electrical engineering are similar, but accounting is it's the oddball out. Like, what, did you do any research? Did you ever ask yourself what you wanted? So if you're so lazy, you need other decisions made to you by other people, well, then the obvious choice is number 4. Join the cult of Cappy. Give me all your fucking money. Go work hard in engineering, and I will promise you salvation and 73 blue-eyed virgins in the afterlife. Sam Whiskey, $5. Cappy, a boomer lady, kept $60,000 in a safety deposit box, and the money went missing. Now she wants to sue her bank. Well, as she should. What? Of course. Of course she should. Here, Dr. Elvis, this is why I was laughing. I don't want green eyes. Sam Whiskey, he's throwing a little bit extra. Okay, 74 redheads. All right. Very well. Okay, I'll see you 74 redheads, and I'll raise you 74 green-eyed, big-breasted redheads there, Sam. What do you think about that, huh? That's a pretty... What the hell would you do with 74 women, period? I don't think the Muslims thought this. I don't think Muhammad or whoever came up like, 72? I don't think he thought this one through. I really don't think, because honest to God, one's a pain in the ass. 72? 72. What do you... Just the feeding requirements alone, the management involved with that. That just sounds like a nightmare, a managerial headache I don't need. Like, I think at most, you got your primary girl, you got your mistress, and you got a tertiary, like, 20-year-old. And even then, 20-year-old's a pain in the ass. What would I do? I'm only three. I don't know. 72, F no. I don't know how King David did with 3,000 concubines. That just sounds... You're managing a city. You're a mayor, essentially, of Hughes. 3. Your primary. "30-year-old mistress. But she's got her own place. No, ain't nobody living. There's only one person under my house. Already, you get the hell out. And then a 27-year-old, still a little naive, still a little young, but isn't so young she's a pain in the ass. Maybe can be under the tutelage of the primary 30-year-old mistress. Anybody else follow me on my wisdom here, my logic? Anybody? Is this making any sense to anybody? Sam Whiskey, 75 Jennifer Anistons. Yeah, but she's not getting younger, man. And I'd have, all right, can we say 32 Jennifer Anistons and 33 Eva Mendes? Follow me on that one? Huh? Eva Mendes, I mean, come on. It'd still be too much. 30, I don't care how hot Jennifer Aniston is or Eva Mendes is. More than 4, more than 3. No. Go away. Get the F out of here. No, Cappy. Daddy got to think. Daddy got to go do what daddy got to do. Now, all of you get the F out of here. Don't care where you go. I think we're caught up on the super chats. There you go. Oh, wait, Dr. 30 still young, but beyond the 20-something. Yeah, that's, I mean, it just, we're talking management. Like a 30-year-old woman I don't have to worry about. Think about these shows, that those shit. I mean, a 30-year-old should just kind of show up in the outfit I want without questions or further instruction. I don't want to give any instruction. Maybe I just got to go 30 and up. I know everyone's like, alpha, you got to have yourself a 23-year-old. 33-year-old knows his shit, or at least should. Shouldn't have to instruct her. And I'm old enough, like a 33-year-old, if long as she's in shape, would be hot enough for me. I'm not picky. All right. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.